Which sea creature has 3 hearts and blue blood? Starfish, whale, octopus, or squid? Correct answer, octopus. How many sides does an octagon have? 8, 5, 7, or 6? Correct answer, 8. Which food is most harmful to skin health? Almonds, sugary foods, fatty fish, or blueberries? Correct answer, sugary foods. What sport uses a shuttlecock? Tennis, badminton, squash, or table tennis? Correct answer, badminton. What does the B stand for in USB? Binary, base, bus, or Bitcoin? Correct answer, bus. Which fruit is good for the heart? Banana, apple, blueberry, or orange? Correct answer, blueberry. What is the capital of Portugal? Porto, Lisbon, Madrid, or Faro? Correct answer, Lisbon. Which element is named after the sun? Neon, solarium, helium, or uranium? Correct answer, helium. Which country is famous for inventing gunpowder? China, India, Egypt, or Greece? Correct answer, China. What is 45 plus 27? 62, 72, 78, or 82? Correct answer, 72. What element has the atomic number 6? Nitrogen, carbon, oxygen, or helium? Correct answer, carbon. Which animal has the longest neck? Horse, elephant, kangaroo, or giraffe? Correct answer, giraffe. What is the hardest part of the human body? Tooth enamel, nail, skull, or bone? Correct answer, tooth enamel. Which continent is the Sahara Desert located on? Asia, Africa, Australia, or South America? If you know the answer to this question, please let us know in the comments below. What is the largest internal organ in the human body? Heart, brain, lungs, or liver? Correct answer, liver. Which country has the highest population in the world? China, India, USA, or Indonesia? Correct answer, India. What is the capital city of Ukraine? Lviv, Kharkiv, Odessa, or Kyiv? Correct answer, Kyiv. What is the largest country by area? USA, Russia, China, or Canada? Correct answer, Russia. How many days are in a leap year? 364, 365, 366, or 367? Correct answer, 366. What do bees collect from flowers? Nectar, pollen, water, or sap? Correct answer, nectar. Which one of these is not a reptile? Lizard, crocodile, frog, or snake? Correct answer, frog. How many babies are born every second around the world? 15, 4, 1, or 10? Correct answer, 4. Which country is the smallest by land area? Monaco, Vatican City, Liechtenstein, or Malta? Correct answer, Vatican City. What is the correct term for a baby goat? Lamb, foal, calf, or kid? Correct answer, kid. What type of weather causes the most deaths each year? Tornadoes, heat waves, floods, or blizzards? Correct answer, heat waves. What type of animal is a penguin? Bird, reptile, mammal, or amphibian? Correct answer, bird. Which country has the most lakes in the world? Russia, Canada, Finland, or United States? What do you think is the answer? Comment below. How many minutes are there in 5 hours? 200 minutes, 300 minutes, 240 minutes, or 360 minutes? Correct answer, 300 minutes. Which one of these is the hottest? Lava, lightning, the sun, or fire? Correct answer, lightning. Which hot desert is the largest in the world? Sahara, Gobi, Kalahari, or Atacama? Correct answer, Sahara. What is the Roman numeral for 74? LXIV, LXXVI, LXXXIV, or LXXIV? Correct answer, LXXIV. A mental health disorder that causes people to steal things is called kleptomania, pyromania, nymphomania, or hypomania. Correct answer, kleptomania. Which civilization is known for building pyramids? Romans, Greeks, Mayans, or Egyptians? Correct answer, Egyptians. Which element has the chemical symbol O, A, iron, gold, oxygen, or silver? Correct answer, oxygen. What does SMS stand for? standard messaging setup, simple mail system, secure mobile signal, or short message service? Correct answer, short message service. Which country started World War II? Japan, France, Germany, or Russia? Correct answer, Germany. I have a neck but no head. I have a body but no arms. I have a bottom but no legs. What am I? A bag? A shirt? A bottle? Or a chair? Correct answer, a bottle. What is 90 minus 35, 55, 45, 60, or 65? Correct answer, 55. What is 10% of 250? 15, 20, 25, or 30? Correct answer, 25. What is 25 times 4? 50, 75, 125, or 100? Let us know your answer in the comment section. How long does it take for sunlight to reach Earth? 1 minute, 8 minutes, 20 minutes, or 5 minutes? Correct answer, 8 minutes. Seychelles is located in which continent? South America, Asia, Africa, or North America? Correct answer, Africa. How many minutes are in 2.5 hours? 150, 180, 120, or 100? Correct answer, 150. Who was the first man to travel into space? Neil Armstrong, Yuri Gagarin, Buzz Aldrin, or John Glenn? Correct answer, Yuri Gagarin. What is the main ingredient in bread? Flour, sugar, butter, or salt? Correct answer, flour. How many days are in February during a leap year? 28, 29, 30, or 31? Correct answer, 29. What is China's currency? Yen, yuan, ringgit, or rupee? Correct answer, yuan. Which animal is the tallest in the world? Elephant, giraffe, horse, or camel? Correct answer, giraffe. How many centimeters are in 1 meter? 10, 10,000, 1,000, or 100? Correct answer, 100. What is the largest type of shark? Hammerhead shark, whale shark, tiger shark, or great white shark? Correct answer, whale shark. What is the most consumed food in the world? Corn, potato, wheat, or rice? Correct answer, Rice. Which city is called the fashion capital of the world? Paris, Milan, London, or New York? Correct answer, Paris. Which country spans both Europe and Asia? Turkey, Egypt, Spain, or Morocco? Can you guess the answer to this one? Let everyone know in the comments. What food is worst for the lungs? Spinach, bacon, fish, or rice? Correct answer, bacon. Sushi is a traditional dish from which country? South Korea, China, Thailand, or Japan? Correct answer, Japan. How many bones do sharks have? 100, 0, 47, or 32? Correct answer, 0. What city is the capital of Indonesia? Bandung, Surabaya, Bali, or Jakarta? Correct answer, Jakarta. What is the national bird of Australia? Magpie, cockatoo, emu, or kookaburra? Correct answer, emu. Which country is currently the largest producer of natural gas? Russia, Qatar, United States, or Iran? Correct answer, United States. Which country has no rivers at all? Oman, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, or Qatar? Correct answer, Saudi Arabia. Where is the smallest bone in the human body located? Nose, hand, foot, or ear? Correct answer, ear. What percentage of the human body is water? 80%, 70%, 50%, or 60%? Correct answer, 60%. What color do you get when you mix yellow and blue? Purple, red, orange, or green? Correct answer, green. Which country has 3 capital cities? Bolivia, South Africa, Malaysia, or Nigeria? Correct answer, South Africa. How many bones are in the adult human body? 215, 201, 210, or 206? Correct answer, 206. Which is the only continent that can also be considered a country? Antarctica, Australia, Africa, or South America? Try to answer this simple question in the comments below. What is 12 divided by 3? 2, 3, 4, or 5? Correct answer, 4. Which branch of government is responsible for interpreting laws? Executive, legislative, administrative, or judicial? Correct answer, judicial. How many grams are in 1 kilogram? 100, 500, 1,000, or 2,000? Correct answer, 1,000. Who wrote the famous play Hamlet? Christopher Marlowe, William Shakespeare, Thomas Keed, or Ben Jonson? Correct answer, William Shakespeare. What is the capital of Australia? Sydney, Melbourne, Canberra, or Brisbane? Correct answer, Canberra. What is the capital of China? Shanghai, Hong Kong, Beijing, or Guangzhou? Correct answer, Beijing. Belarus is located in which continent? Africa, Asia, Europe, or South America? Correct answer, Europe. How many pins do you need to knock down in bowling? 5, 12, 10, or 8? Correct answer, 10. I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest person can't hold me for 5 minutes. What am I? Breath, shadow, water, or smoke? Correct answer, breath. Which part of the body is primarily affected by Parkinson's disease? Heart, lungs, kidneys, or brain? Correct answer, brain. In which country is Mount Kilimanjaro located? Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, or Rwanda? Correct answer, Tanzania. What is the largest cold desert in the world? Gobi, Sahara, Kalahari, or Antarctica? Correct answer, Antarctica. Which animal is the fastest on land? Horse, lion, cheetah, or tiger? Correct answer, cheetah. Rihanna was born in which country? Jamaica, St. Lucia, Barbados, or United States? Correct answer, Barbados. Which bird is the fastest in flight? Eagle, falcon, hawk, or albatross? Correct answer, falcon. What is the capital city of Canada? Toronto, Vancouver, Ottawa, or Montreal? Correct answer, Ottawa. How many plagues did God send upon Egypt? 5, 7, 8, or 10? Correct answer, 10. How many sides does a decagon have? 7, 8, 9, or 10? Correct answer, 10. How many minutes are in 3 hours? 180, 150, 120, or 200? Correct answer, 180. Which city is the most expensive in the world? New York, Singapore, Hong Kong, or Los Angeles? Correct answer, Singapore. What is the true color of the sun when viewed from space without atmospheric interference? Yellow, white, red, or orange? Correct answer, white. What is the national animal of Australia? Kangaroo, platypus, emu, or dingo? Correct answer, kangaroo. The fear of fire is called acrophobia, claustrophobia, hydrophobia, or pyrophobia. Correct answer, pyrophobia. What does OTP stand for? One-time password, online transfer payment, open transaction process, or only temporary PIN? Correct answer, one-time password. Riddle. What has one eye but can't see? A potato, a hurricane, a needle, or a cyclops? Correct answer, a needle. What is the function of red blood cells? Produce hormones, fight infection, carry oxygen, or digest food? Correct answer, carry oxygen. Who wrote the novel Animal Farm? J.R.R. Tolkien, Mark Twain, Ray Bradbury, or George Orwell? Correct answer, George Orwell. In which city would you find the Eiffel Tower? New York, Berlin, Paris, or London? Correct answer, Paris. Which tree has no wood? Coconut tree, banana tree, oak tree, or maple tree? Correct answer, banana tree. What is the recommended daily water intake? 2 to 3 liters, 4 liters, 1 liter, or 5 liters? Correct answer, 2 to 3 liters. What is the largest city in Brazil? Brasilia, Sao Paulo, Salvador, or Rio de Janeiro? Correct answer, Sao Paulo. Who was the oldest man mentioned in the Bible? Adam, Noah, Methuselah, or Enoch? Correct answer, Methuselah. Who was the first person to walk on the moon? Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, Yuri Gagarin, or Michael Collins? If you know the answer to this final question, please share it in the comments below.